Hello everybody, welcome to the next video. Michal Jurník from Intelligent Studios. Today we take a look at capacity planning in Workload widget. Basically, we have a business case from insurance company that whenever their client crashes car, then they need to reserve repairment, and then they need to reserve additional car for the period of time of repairment. So basically what we got here is a board where we are looking at the reservation repairment or repair reservation. As you can see, we have multiple groups, not assigned, in repairment and so on. Then as an items we have specific repairment. Then we have column mechanics, which contains the mechanic, assignment of mechanic. Then we have repairment day, then we have some files created. We have two roles here. The first one is operator on insurance side company, and the second is mechanic as it is. So basically somebody who provide mechanic services for that insurance company. So the first approach was simply use connected boards. So basically we had a connected board, a column which connects reservation repairment, and the second board was database of all mechanics. As you can see, it's alright, however, there are two disadvantages. The first one is we had a requirement from client that each mechanic has its own working schedule. So basically, what does it mean? Basically, auto design, for example, work 4 days per week, and they work from Monday to Thursday. And for example, here a command works different days. So for example, from Wednesday till Friday. As you can see, we can't do that here because we can't assign working schedule to connected board column. So that was the first disadvantage. The second one is when we take a look into settings, effort and capacity, then weekly capacity can be set globally. What does it mean? Imagine that auto design has capacity of 2 car repairments per week. Basically, they can handle 2 cars per week. And for example, a command can handle 3 or 5. Then this weekly capacity, when you set it globally, you can't set specific capacity for specific mechanic. The second approach was use mechanics as a teams. So basically we have auto design, a command and so on as a team, and then you can assign the work schedule. You create a work schedule in profile, under profile, administration and so on, and just assign the work schedule to particular team. That solved the first disadvantage. The second one was capacity planning of particular mechanics. So now when I open a settings, because repair reservation resource type is mechanic, so basically people column, then in effort and capacity you can see custom weekly capacity, and then you can manage the weekly capacity based on mechanic, so based on assignment. You can see that a command, for example, has 10, which means 2 cars in 5 days. The second one was auto design. You can see that they have 12, which means 4 cars per 3 days, or 3 cars per 4 days. As you can see here, command has 5 days working schedule. However, AutoDesign has just a 4. So it means whenever AutoDesign was 12 maximum capacity, then it means 3 cars per 4 days. Yeah, and as you can see, there are 1 already reserved repairman from 3 available. So that basically it. It helps us to solve the problem for our client using Teams instead of connected boards with the database, and anything else, like if they are from a particular region or not, you can get the information using Workload, connected columns, and get those connected columns worked, and then just mirror region or whatever you would like to. One more thing, what I can show you is here, dashboard. Dashboard is pretty simple here. However, you can combine 2 different processes together. So here we have repairman available slots. You can see the same workload widget you already seen in the board. However, there are rental cars basically available slot. So for example, if you would like to see particular mechanic, so for example, a command, you search a command here, the first widget is filtered and the second as well. As you can see, you can check the command availability. So for example, from 14 to 18, they are available for 1 additional repairman, and in the same time here rental cars, you can see in this week they have available 2 cars. The first one is here, the second one is here. And that's basically it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.